So, hello guys, after yesterday's record, I'm going to take a chiller game. It's called The Lion's Song. I don't know much about it, like most of the things I'm playing. Let's see here. Milk train station. Do you have enough socks? You need plenty of socks, it's very cold here. Mama, you pack the suitcase yourself. It's stuffed with stocks. All aboard for Vienna. You will write your mother, won't you? Every day, Papa, I promise. You're such a liar, but I love you anyway. All aboard, last call for Vienna. Mama, let the go boy. Let the boy go. I didn't read it there. He will get in trouble if he's late. My dear boy, take care, take care. I have no idea. What? Yes, Mama, Papa, you take care too. Take care. Wilma, first let him on this ferry train now. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Vienna Musikakademie. What? Oh, myself? Vienna? Arthur, where are you? You asked me to come to your office, here I am, waiting. Maybe at last you want to talk about us. Before yours, but you're so shy, Arthur. You don't know how to begin. Oh, don't be silly, Wilma. You keep hoping it will happen, but it never will. Well, glad you're here. I just had to see you. Sorry I'm late. So this is basically a point and clicker game. I think I'm fine with it. Never played one before, I think. Why do you want to see me, Professor? Please, call me Arthur. Why did you want to see me? Well, to be quite honest, yes. Wilma, you performed at the salon. It was quite incredible. The guests could not believe their ears. I'm so glad. Oh yes, they seem to enjoy the music. She seems like she would go with the first one. For some reason it's stuck on my second. Here. Oh yes. They seem to be enjoying the music. They want to hear more from you, Wilma. We need to keep up the momentum. How is the new composition coming along? It's more difficult than the others. I'm progressing. Your music is so new. It entices. It challenges. I know that we are about to achieve something great here. The future of music. Arthur, we must build on the success of your performances. If we stop now, we'll squander this opportunity. We have to keep moving. Keep working. We have to establish your name. Well, what is it? I started composing it, but... Oh, Arthur, I'm stuck. I'm horribly stuck. I don't know how to complete it. Wilma, don't say that. We've come so far. Everything we've worked for. Well, isn't this just beautiful? I can't bear to let you down. I know what's wrong. It's the pressure from the institute. Everyone's clamoring for your attention, recognizing you on the street, and even more pressure from me. Vienna is a city, we can't change that. No, it's not you, Arthur. You said it yourself, it's momentum. I'm gonna go for this one. Vienna is a city, we can't change that. You need a change, that's clear. Listen, I have a cabin in the mountains. You will be able to work there. I can't accept that. No, you've done too much for me already. Would you come with me? Can't accept that. I can't accept that. Nonsense. You're teaching, guiding me. You're helping with the scholarship. You need time alone. Be quiet. Yes, quiet. I'll take care of things here. Arthur, I can't. I am not asking. It's settled. The carriage will pick you up tomorrow. There are plenty of supplies in the cabin. Well, he's forcing her so much. Like fucking work. Pack lightly. You're not bringing your old violin, are you? Of course I am. Playing that old violin relaxes me. You'll have to walk the last part of the way. It's quite a hike. I'll manage. Very well. I do think this is for the best. You will be completely alone. No distractions. Somewhere in the Alps. Forest. Forest. Cabin, telephone poles. Almost there. Just a little bit further. Forest. Just a few more steps. Phew. What? I have finally arrived. That's it. Arthur's cabin. Oh, Arthur, I hope so much that you're alright. An inspiration is waiting for me down there. Path. This path leads from up here to Arthur's cabin. Dark clouds are hang over the mountain, almost as if they are waiting for something. The wind is growing stronger. It won't be long until the storm is here. I'd better hurry. Mountains, so high above the world. Vienna must be somewhere beyond those mountains. I better go to the cabin. Looks like a storm is brewing. I might just make it before the rain. The Lion Song, Episode 1, Silence. Huh. I made it just before the rain. Hopefully it will stop soon. The walk up here was exhausting. Phew. Alright, Wilma, it's time to unpack your bag. Oh, my bag. I'm starving. There should be a sandwich in here somewhere. Music paper. Ah, here it is. Oh, a letter. Who is it from? Oh, I got an achievement. Pack lightly. It says open upon arrival. My dear Wilma, I hope you had a trouble-free journey. I'm sure you have started writing already, inspired by the beautiful surrounding. Read on. However, I have a confession to make. Perhaps he has written something about us? Before your departure, I started to organize a concert at the Musikverein in Vienna. I was able to convince a few illustrious colleagues to offer their works. Read on. I had to call in many favors, but Mr. Schomburg, Mr. Berg and Mr. Mailer have all agreed to participate. It will be a glorious evening, and your composition will be the centerpiece. The grand finale. Wilma, imagine it. I understand that this is all very abrupt, and for that I apologize, but now is your time. The musicians start rehearsal next week. The piece must be ready by then. In anticipation of your return, Arthur. A concert? 1 week? How is this less pressure? Arthur, how could you? The storm is almost here. How am I supposed to write something if I can't go outside? I am trapped here, with a storm outside, and within me, silence. Eat that sandwich. I have lost my appetite. Hello. Hallo? Gdzie tam nekto? Excuse me? Oh, German. Yes. Who is this? With whom do you wish to speak? Or are you sure you have the right number? Well, since this is Arthur's cabin, he's probably German, so I'm going to go with whom do you wish to speak? Anyone. My name is Leos. This is my first telephone apparatus call. It's an amazing machine, isn't it? Yes. Amazing. I wonder if... Are you close by? Where are you? I am not sure if I tell my location to the first person that's calling me on the telephone. I have learned that much. I'm in Austria. I'm in the Alps. Fuck it, I'm going to be honest for once, so I'm going to go with the Alps. I think I was in the Alps, I'm not sure now. I'm in the Alps. The mountains? Yes, those Alps. Haha. I never would have dreamed of this. I was told that you can speak over long distances, but to actually hear a voice, it's amazing. I can now finally talk to my niece Nicole. Stomach rumble. What was that? Nothing. Thunder. There is a storm here. What was that? I'm gonna go with thunder. Thunder. There's a storm here. That sounded a bit closer. How embarrassing. I didn't hear anything. Wasn't that... Fuck it. How embarrassing. I hear this noise every day when my guests come to me with empty bellies. Are you an innkeeper, Leos? I am. The best dumplings in all of Bohemia. Wonderful when they're fresh out of the pot, with a rich, hearty sauce. Stomach rumbling. When you cut into one and the steam comes out. That sounds delicious. Stop, please. You're torturing me. Sounds like you are... Sounds like you are your own best customer. That sounds delicious. They are delicious. You have to come by one day so I can cook some for you. I wish I had some here right now. Of course you wish that. Oh ho ho. I apologize. It sounds like you are very hungry. It was a pleasure talking to you, madame. I am very sorry. Where are my manners? I didn't even ask your name. It's Wilma. Wilma? Too polite. Huh. I got another achievement. It was called my Too Polite. Beautiful. Wilma, it's a pleasure to speak with you. Say, do you think we could talk again sometime soon? They gave me number 1255. Maybe. I hope so. Goodbye, Leos. Thank you for your call, or I really have to eat now. I'm gonna go for the second one. Thank you for your call. Goodbye, Wilma. Okay. Time for my sandwich. Too much. It may not be a dumpling, but it tastes delicious. I'm so tired. It was just too much for my first day. And she fell asleep. On paper. Outside, behind the buildings, the sun is rising. Beside Wilma, someone stirs. Oh! What? Nanny? Arthur? Wilma? Hey, are you awake? No. It's late. How did we get here? I have to leave. Something's wrong. Wait, something's wrong. I mean, this is what I wanted, but I really have to go. I expected at the institute. We've been together such a short time. I'm sleepy, but it's your institute. I'm sleepy. We've been together all night and we didn't get much sleep. Ha ha ha. Did I learn my lessons well? Yes, and you are my student. We should not be together in the first place. Is that what we are? Student and teacher, secret lovers together. Student and teacher. Distant church bells chime the hour. Huh. Oh, I literally have to wait now, okay. Six o'clock. I am already late. Who are you meeting? Today I'm getting Schonberg's contribution. I have to be there. It will be marvelous. Arthur, we should talk. Imagine the looks on their faces when your song is played. What are you doing? Imagine where you could be in a year. Stop, you're hurting me. What? The future of music. No. Ow. Arthur, no. Arthur seems very obsessive about music. Day 2. Still raining. It was just a dream. Just a dream. Arthur, I was finally with you, but I have to write this composition. But how to start? Come on, Wilma. Concentrate. You've done this before. Anything could be an inspiration. My composition, my bag, myself. A paraffin lamp and a cabinet door. Locked. Paraffin lamp. The lamp casts a dim light. The flame dances quietly to and fro. And flares up briefly before subsiding. Go outside. How long will the storm continue? How long will the storm continue? How long will it... Oh, it's just always myself. Where are the melodies hiding? In your bag. I don't need anything from my bag now. Wait. There was an unfinished composition. One of Arthur's old compositions. Oh, it's just the same thing. Wait, letters. In this letter, someone describes my last performance. In Wilma's mind, the words form an image. People hold their breath, their eyes sparkling with excitement. They move away and then move closer. She hears their footsteps and clinking glasses in their hands, senses their glances. Everything's come together. A harmony engulfing the melody and giving it strength. How can I... Yes! Like this. What was that? I can't hear melodies in this din. There are several noises. I can't. A mighty bombing. A blood-curdling squealing. A relentless creaking. Those noises are still too distracting. Huts support. The wind rattles the cabin. The beam creaks. Fucking... The fires in the wood bend and snap. The noise blurs, it fades away. The lamp, the wind shaking the cabin, makes its way. The squeaking noise gets under her skin. It's back again. Always audible, even when it isn't. I can block it out, I know I can. The noise slowly flees, blurs, dissolves, and is gone. For a split second, a melody can be heard, but it vanishes instantly. Damn it! Violin, I can't hear melodies in this din. There's one noise left, I can't. A mighty booming. Those noises are still too distracting. In the valley, the storm rages. With all this howling wind and powdering rain, how can I concentrate? Perhaps I can block out the noise of the storm. I think that's the last one. Storm booms overhead. The rain and the wind are so loud. I'm glad I don't have to be out there. Flowers. Key flowers. Why did we leave them out here? Watch. It's rough. Path here can by all these the mountains. Mountains loom high above me. Vienna is somewhere beyond the mountains. Home is even farther. Forest? Thick forest. It's a wonder I didn't get lost. Sky and storm. Each drop of water falls from so above. Forming quietly, the droplets whooshes downstairs, falling at last to earth. Thundering on leaves, grass, stones, from there to my ears. The sound blurs and fades away, and suddenly it is quieter. The clouds rush heavily over the mountains. It seems as if they want to pull the valley with them. How could I bring this into my composition? Single notes appear, barely audible. They begin to gently push the composition forward, becoming ever stronger and finally joining in the harmony. Yes, like this. Far from everything familiar, separated by stone as old as the world itself, she is alone. A powerful harmony separating in melodies. Forest, thick forest, someone running get lost. The swath is still the same. It's also the same. Maybe I just have to go back inside. Let's try that out then. Finally I can start riding. God damn it! It's too loud, the first 3. 2 achievements at once. What? It's cold. And wet. Huh? Where am I? Green. Oh, well. Why? Why can't I move? Ga or oof? I'm gonna go with Ga. I can't move, I am paralyzed. The water is rising. My feet, the mud grips them like dead hands. I've got to get out of here. Hello? Someone down there. Help! Is anyone down there? Yes, down here. The rain is too loud. I can't hear you. I can't move. Can you climb up? No. My feet are stuck in the mud. How did you get down there? I can't remember. Don't panic. It's a difficult problem. The water is rising. Please do something. The stones are slippery. I don't want to fall in. Wait here, Wilma. I'll try and get help. Don't go. I can't hear you. I will try to find help. I think that's Leos. I really think it's Leos. Since the text was blue. The storm has gotten worse. Day 3. Just a dream. This is all too much. If only I could leave. No, I must finish the piece. I owe it to everyone, the melody. It's right on the tip of my brain. Wilma, concentrate. Huh? Another noise. Dick. What was that? Duck. Oh no, not something else. It sounds like a clock. Maybe it's on the back. It sounds like a watch. Arthur must have put it away somewhere. This is lower than the notes. Oh, I have to find a key. I'm gonna go out. Maybe the key is there. I don't know. Maybe in the flowers. Hey! Alright, so I've got the key. Back inside we go and open that cabinet door. I don't know how long. That's BI rolled in the face like I don't fucking care. What's this? Pocket watch, I almost had it. I've got it. Things of the old watch shatter in her imagination. The fragments dissolve and gradually fade into silence. Torn letter. Arthur must have had a reason to lock this letter. Read. My beloved Arthur, I can hardly wait to see you again. The memory of your last visit still hangs in the air, like a note that, after the orchestra, has already finished, lingers on. It fills me with dreams, feelings, and longings for you. Read on. Sometimes I want to get away from Vienna. I want to travel with you across Europe and farther. With every year, one senses what was I find in the city, what was worthwhile and grand, and now ebbing away. The voices all sound the same these days, just echoes from better times long past. Vienna is losing itself, but the city, its people, they don't care. They see to it that things keep on as they are, instead of doing something about it. Read on. I want to stand by and watch. I hear Berlin is the future, full of beauty and hope. Let's go there sometime. What do you think? Please tell me soon. Yours, Great. Another one. A letter from Great. Arthur. Huh. Sketches. Several figures are drawn in a chaotic style, many facets of the same person. A melody formed of multiple facets. My composition. Let's see. The composition is developing well. There are already several great passages, but still a lot to write. Oh, it's just the same thing. Okay. An old pocket watch. Telephone. I have no reason to make a phone call. Violin. Examine closely my violin. With all its scratches, nicks and cracks. I got it from father back then. And Otto always tries to seal it. I hope Otto and Mama and Papa are doing well. Play a melody. A melody. Of course, I will just play. The music repeats itself. Motives, melodies, and rhythms which Wilma has played many times before. Never really surprising. Almost boring. Continue playing. The tones seem to linger long after. Remind me of all the other times she's played. Never written harmonies. Maybe the time is now. Wilma writes the harmony down. My back. I don't need anything for my back now. Or a thin line. The flame flares up from time to time, struggling for air. A flickering, flaring rhythm for the composition. Yes, that's good. I can barely keep my eyes open. Maybe I should sleep, but I don't have enough time. Go to sleep. I'll get up earlier tomorrow to give me more time. Oh, the telephone. Hello? Leos? Good evening, Wilma? No, Mama. No, I'm not Leos. Why did you call me? Be that. I'm gonna go to the second. We don't know, do you? What do you want or what do you mean? What do you mean? Have you ever thought about what you want? Why do you always try to make other people happy? Second one. Why do I always try to make other people happy, but I don't? So what do you want? I want to be with Arthur, I want to be successful, I want to go home to my parents. She clearly wants to be with Arthur, but with the message of great, it's just fucked up. Successful is not really a thing that she seems to be aiming for, so go home. Ah, that's more like it. At last we are talking about what you want. Oh. What would you lose if you went home now? Are you willing to leave this new life of yours behind? Vienna? Your studies? This chance of fame and fortune? Arthur? Can you truly be happy back at home? I was happy there before. I would write music there, just like I used to. I was happy there before. Good. Well, you had better get back to work then. Vienna deserves to hear for your music. So, alright. She got a call from herself. Day 4. The storm. It's here. Oh no. All these noises in my head, I cannot let my fears control me. Maybe I can block them out. I have to try. Or maybe I won't be able to hear the music anymore. Try to block out voices of fear and angst. Better to let them stay. Try to block it out. Stop it! The voices become louder. Stop it! One by one, the voices fall silent. Stop it! I can't do this. As the voices fade, she has a sudden realization. Her heart beats steadily. She feels the air filling her lungs. The oxygen in her blood, and the warmth of her fingertips, and a constant ephemeral rhythm. Yes. Yes, that's good. Position, let's see. The composition is developing well. There are already several bit, but still a lot right. Camera door. Creates the first sketch composition, a pocket watch. The Flames Riffin isn't the composition. My old violin, despite its battered appearance, it still has the most beautiful tone. The back, I don't need anything from the back now. Outside. I love the sound of the rain on the windows. The soft tapping of raindrops against the glass has a magical kind of symmetry to it. Symmetry within. A tender melody feels very near. That's good. Looks like she's happy now. Where are the melodies hiding? Outside, of course. Apparently not anymore. Everything changes. A state that is to be preserved during a transformation can be recovered by applying another transformation. The transformations over the course of a piece of music. Can one prolong an emotion through variation? Variation from a fast tempo to a slow tempo. Maybe if I... Yes. That's wonderful. That was the last sheet of music paper, but there is still something left to write. The finale. There has to be some space for a few notes. No. Where will I get something to write on? Sketches. There's some more something. I can't use this one. There's a six on more stuff. I can't use this either. Poetry collection. I can't write on this. Why is it on the blank staff paper? It needs staff paper. Oh, dusty, but empty. The drawer is locked. I need staff paper. I have no reason to make a phone call now. My bag, I don't need anything for my bag now. There's a text on both sides. I can use this. Poetry collection, text on both sides. Can't use this either. University, can write on this. Finished composition. The back of Arthur's composition is clean. I need the paper. I'm sorry, Arthur. Just looking at her music lifts her mood. This is the best work so far. Melodies flow through her mind, while the rain falls in the cabin. Now, a dedication. For my mentor Arthur, for my brother Otto. Without whom my music would not exist, stay forever safe. So this is the Alliance song. Oh, it's called after the game's name. Look at that. Let's see. Vienna, Great Hall of the Music for Me. The adoration at the music arena is packed. The compositions by Schomburg, Mahler and the others have already been played. The mood is tense, accepted. Seems as if the whole city of Vienna is here. But now is not the time to be nervous. The lion's song. The sounds and melodies free themselves from the instruments. I'm not gonna read this anymore. As the curtain falls, Wilma leaves the stage and disappears behind countless musicians. Stephen Tallock's Silence, the next episode of The Lion Song. Visit Stevenia's Arts. As a young artist with a unique gift, I see people differently. The Lion Song, episode 2, Anthology. Huh. Oh, it still continues. Thanks, Martin Phillips. Sound effects and music. Additional game design and writing. Dash guitar. Lars Jansen, quality. Oh, so these are the credits. Thanks to Boris Heslander, Maria Hiljak, Alexander Hofsteder, Peter Hooska, David Hunter, Richard Kogeling, Christoph Lang, Jochen Leopold, Martin Maskus, Lucas Meindel, Hector Moran, Michael Moss, Michael Muck, Joseph Ortner, Clemens Pinczydowski, Marcus Rauscher, Martina Ronnenberg, Damien Stewart, Mario Topf. Thanks to Katie, Mitchell, Moni, Valerie, Annie, our friends and families, and Paula Gans. Stephen, development, creative direction and writing. Gregor Egner. Oh, there's Martin Phillip, administration and organization support. Oh, extras. Monte Clark, additional quality assurance. Toby Schitterzugs, technical direction. Joan and Ivan Ertel. distribution and production consulting, exit episodes. So, that was the first episode of the Lion Song. It went different than I expected, but still a good game. It was mostly just click on things maybe, but it was good. Once episode 2 is released, I'll probably make a record out of that too. It seems interesting enough. So I'm just going to end it here. Thanks for bearing with me and just this entire game. And see y'all in the next one. Goodbye!